Yo, distractions, man, they got us all fed up. Stressing over mad things until our brains go nuts. I hope the rain don't come, cause I'm not ready for the flood. Already exhausted, like I'm running through the mud. Late for appointments, I've avoided for months. Trying to keep my money safe, but life costs too much. Haters gaining trust from fake fame and such. But yo, that's all a bluff, cause money's all corrupt. We play the game simple, plus we got the same issues. But that's not the way life goes if it's not playing with you. This world's crazy, got me wasting my time. Bad relationships, too many people tell lies. I give the shirt off my back, my last dollar a dime. So put your efforts aside, cause I'm catching my shine. And always doing it right, but always using my mind. My mama always said, baby, never lose the light. That's called distraction, distraction, distraction. That's how they get you with distractions, distractions, distractions. They keep feeding you distractions, distractions. That's how they get you with distractions. Mad distractions. Yo, this world steady tripping, kid, is getting me lost. Some people losing their minds without feeling remorse. This shit's killing us all. The brain's getting dissolved, and now our minds been controlled by mad distractions behind our backs. The world's getting burnt to ashes. It's madness. They tell lies to cover up what happens. If you only knew the truth, then you would see it's graphic. So don't get caught, and you won't be the one they tracking. Big Brother's got a list on everyone who's tapped in. That's why I slack on posting my every action. I'm working off rapping, shedding light in the darkness, trying to visualize a world without war or hardship. No devils or Martians or radical corners trying to tackle our conscious kid. It's getting harsh when they're using their force and all sorts of extortion, so we can't fight back against this evil corpus called distraction, distraction, distraction. That's how they get you with distractions, distractions, distractions. They keep feeding you distractions, distractions. That's how they get you with distractions. Mad distractions.
And when you're distracted, it's about putting your attention on something that you're not supposed to be doing, so that it pulls your attention away from something that you are supposed to be doing. And here's the real principle that I want you to get out of what happened in this story. It is that when you avoid the battle that you were born for, you will face a battle that you're not equipped for.
So dapat 6 lang marone.
No, yeah, 5 or 6. First, Nico. Nico!
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Right.
everybody's here. Alright. So I have Nico. Nico is Nico. Nico is an alien scientist. I'll be addressing you as your character names. Okay? Do you
Okay.
guys remember your character names?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Is the
Game
screen
Master.
Game Master? I like it. Is the screen the same for all of us? I'm on the top right.
No, you're
No.
on the top.
On top
bottom.
left.
Ba?
I'm bottom. Okay. Game Master talaga.
Sentro,
Alright.
sentro naman, sentro.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll just start off. I think I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna re-record again. Ah. Okay. Alright. So I'll start off. Boss Alfred, can you start by introducing yourself?
Okay. So, I'm Alfred. I have a character name. Hold on. I'm scrolling up.
It's Ricky Bobby. The hot
I'm
shot
Ricky Bobby.
engineer.
I'm the hotshot engineer with a skill level of 5.
5.
Man of science.
Man of science. Next up on my list is Nico. Nico, do you remember your character?
Yes, sir. My name is
Okay.
Nico. I'm an alien scientist. My name is Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler, and I'm here to solve weird space mysteries.
Weird space mysteries. Alright. Boss, are you gonna be human or engineer? Or human or robot? Or android?
Human. Human.
No worries. And then next up on my list is Mark.
I'm an intrepid soldier. I go by Fango Jet, and I'm here to shoot stuff.
That is amazing. Now, Mark has a roll number or stat of 3. Next up on my list is the one and only Arvin Navarro, number 11.
Yay!
Yeah! You're muted, you're
You're on
muted.
mute.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm Finder's Note.
Nice.
I'm your hero
Alright.
pilot with skill level 2.
Alright, good morning, good evening, guys. Thank you so much for accommodating me as your game master. For game Anyways, we are here to play Lasers and Feelings. I'm aware that this is our first time, all of us here. This is our first time playing this game. Here we are. I'm gonna read off on the PDF para sa recording. You are the crew of the interstellar scout ship Raptor. So that's your own ship. Your mission is to explore uncharted regions of space, deal with aliens both friendly and deadly, and defend the consortium worlds against space dangers. Captain Darcy has been overcome by the strange psychic entity known as something else, leaving you to fend for yourselves while he recovers in a medical pod. The one on the PDF is just basis. We have our own. We have our own Captain Darcy. We created our characters. That's good. It says here to create the ship. You don't have to worry about that. Everything that's on the paper is your ship, including yung disabilities. Maybe not all the disabilities, just for the story, for story's sake. It does include one medical pod and a grim reputation. That's for story's sake. So I think the majority of the question is rolling the dice. How are we gonna do this? Off stream, I did say I didn't explain how it is, but I will explain again. For example, we have feelings characters and we have lasers characters. The scientist Ricky Bobby is a scientific character, so he mostly bases his actions. Only he's the
No
reason.
sentiments. No room for sentiments.
No room for sentiments. Called hard facts. So the way it goes is depending on your verbal cues or what you want to do specifically, it can be a lasers roll or a feelings roll. For example, for Arvin, I'll go to Arvin again. He's a pilot, but when he flies it, he doesn't, look at the instruments. He just flies. So when that happens, it's a feelings roll. He just drives, like a casual Sunday drive. However, for Alford, for boss Ricky Bobby, he's a lasers character. He has to roll below his number. So he wants to solve this formula. He wants to operate the control panel. He wants to hack into something. That's a lasers roll. Okay, so you roll 1 to 6. If I ask for a lasers roll, you have to roll below your number.
I see.
So,
Okay.
for Alfred, it's easy because you're a lasers character. I think Mark you're on the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
3.
Yeah, 3, and then Nico is 2, mostly feelings. So you have to roll below number 2. You can get 2 or 1. That's
Okay.
only your success points.
This is gonna be hard.
No worries, it's okay. And then for feelings roll, I want to passionately punch the guy in the face. I want to just run away because I couldn't take it anymore. Depending on that,
Okay.
that's a feelings roll. You have to roll above your number.
Hmm.
So this is where Alfred will have a difficulty.
Okay.
For example, Arvin is a 2. He rolls anything above 2 to 6. It's a success. Mark 3 to 6. Success. Alfred, since you're lasers characters, 5 to 6.
All right.
Right. So pretty much okay na yung mechanic na yun.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 to 5 siya, diba?
1 to 6.
Yeah. If I roll a 1,
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's a success.
it's
Yeah,
Yes.
these are feelings.
No, yes. Sorry. If it's a lasers roll and you roll a 1, that's a success. But if it's a feelings
Okay.
roll, 2 to 1, that's a fail.
So that depends
Okay.
if it's the rolls. Okay.
Yeah,
Feelings-
it's a laser roll.
feelings-
Now we have a special mechanic. If on that dice roll you hit your exact number, for example, Mark on the middle point is 3. He hits 3 at
3.
any point in the dice, it's a success. And if you read
Laser
the PDF, it's called Laser Feelings. So that's an automatic success. With that mechanic, it says you get a special insight into what's going on. You can ask the GM a question that I will try to answer honestly, but I won't give any point. I won't give any I'm not your game shark. I'm your game master. For example, if you ask me we're trying to pick a door, what's behind this door, I'm not gonna tell you if it's game breaking.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're just gonna give out a clue or
A clue,
just a
yeah.
hint.
Yeah. I'll try and answer it honestly without breaking the game. Okay?
Right.
All right. So remember, oh my God, this is it. Oh my God, this
I'm
is
nervous. I'm nervous.
it. You're nervous. I'm nervous. All right. Can anybody hear the music first and foremost?
No.
Yep.
Not for me.
Not really.
Not really can hear it?
Yeah, it's faint, but it's tolerable.
Yeah, I don't
It's
want
okay.
it to hear it.
It's
Too
okay.
obnoxious. It fully work. There you go. There we go. How's that? I think because I'm using headphones, you can hear that well. But it is sort of important.
There, I can hear
Ah, okay.
Alright.
All right.
So here we are. We are in space, riding our scout ship, Raptor.
you. Raptor. I'm driving.
You're
Are you
driving.
driving?
Yeah, you're piloting. Yes, you're flying the spaceship.
Yeah.
Can anybody hear it?
Yes.
Yep.
This is the best space. This is the best space music I can find. So here we are. We have Raptor. We have a. What is this? I wrote it down and I can't understand my writing. So it's a fighter craft. It's very nimble. It's very fast. It's well armed. It has powerful shields. It has sensors and a cloaking device. The problem is that it only has one medical pod, and you guys have a grim reputation as Raptor, as people on the crew of the Raptor. Then all of a sudden, someone is attacking you.
Oh
The
no.
Space Gangster Mafia is on your tails. They're giving chase. They're catching up to you. You, as the pilot, find the scope, notices it on your instruments. What do you do?
Okay, so they're behind, right?
Yes.
Oh, I speed up and try to not let them catch me.
Okay. Are you gonna nimbly maneuver? Or are you gonna? What are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, so speeding up, I try to be the one to go at their back.
Are you gonna do a top maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this introduces a special mechanic as well, adding additional dice.
Okay.
Now, have you done this maneuver before?
Before.
I say yes.
Probably once. Survived.
Was it a success?
During pilot training.
Okay. Was it a success?
What?
Was it a success?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay. So, so you're prepared. So it says here, if you're prepared and if you're an expert. I don't think you're an expert because you've only done it once. But it is part of your pilot, tricks. So you add.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll 2d6s to try and see if you can outmaneuver the Space Gangster Mafia.
Okay, so I'll just go to Google and.
Yeah, go ahead. And if anybody,
Oh, I hit a 1.
that's good. No, roll 2. You can tap the dice to
Yeah.
make it 2. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay. Oh, I got a 6 on the second one.
Okay, that's fine. So it's a success. so, fight.
We live.
So it's half a success. So what do you
So they
say?
maneuvered.
What do you say? What do you say before you pull off this maneuver to your crew?
Oh, okay, so. What do I say? Like I say like, ooh, let's go.
So everybody, so everybody, since everybody was not aware that you're gonna do this maneuver, everybody will roll a feelings roll to try and secure yourself.
Okay.
Including me.
You got a
or no?
4.
No, you're fighting. So Mark has a 4.
4.
I got a 5.
5. So boss, oh, laser feelings.
So
So you get to ask.
Feelings.
Yeah. What about you?
how many side of
Hold on.
dice again?
6.
6.
D6.
3d6, right?
No, just one. 1d6.
1d6.
Mark is a success.
I got 6.
That's a success. Boss is a laser feelings. It's an automatic success. Everybody is successful in securing themselves, making sure they don't hit their heads and hurt themselves.
We did not die. I did.
Boss, since you got laser feelings, our first laser feelings in the game, yay! You get to ask a special question, a question that I can try and answer for you. Anybody can try and help with the questions for the story.
Okay. So we're navigating through the spaceship,
Mm-hmm.
and we're being shot by an enemy ship.
Mm-hmm.
Successfully maneuvered it. What are our?
You're behind
what
them
is
now,
our-
right?
We are behind them now.
We are behind
We're
them.
behind them.
Okay. So from which planet are these guys? Because they're shooting at us.
They're from the planet Tequila.
Okay. And what did they?
Only one
question? Just one.
Is that for,
I blew it.
do you want to rescind your question? I'll be accommodating. You wanna try-
Can I ask? Can
What's
I,
one more.
okay, sige. All right. So erase that first question. So
No, it's
my real question. My real question is, what did we do to upset them?
Well, this is a bonus question. I'll tell that in the story later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
let's just
that question is part of the
Proceed.
Proceed.
let's
Okay.
just stick with my original my
Okay.
previous.
So the space gangster mafia is from the planet Tequila, and they're chasing you. Underscope is able to pull off, think of a maneuver. I'm at the moment. I need to do this. So he does his maneuver excellently. Well, almost, because he rolled half of a success. He got a little bit turbulent during the turn, but everybody was able to secure themselves. Now you're behind the space gangster mafia's ship. What do you do? Do you shoot the ship? Okay. So that's where the soldier comes in. Naki, that's yours.
Alright.
So what do you do, Arvin? How do you want to shoot? You want to shoot them, or you want to communicate to your soldier?
I can answer that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like, do you say, like, do you pass? Who is the leader, by the way? Who's the captain? Acting captain. Since Captain Darcy is.
I think the one who maneuvers the ship is the
Okay,
captain.
so Captain Underscope.
Alright.
Okay,
I'll be the
agree.
captain.
You're
Okay, so
delegating
we're
tasks.
behind,
Yeah, you're delegating your task. I think you and the soldier wants
Alright,
to shoot the
okay.
ship. How are you gonna communicate to the soldier?
Okay, so right now we're behind this ship from planet Tequila, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to use one of my equipment, like the phone thing. We have a phone thing on hand, right? Or no?
A what?
like the phone communicating thing.
Yeah, you have that.
Yeah. So I just communicate with my soldier. Yeah, Tango Jet. Tango Jet. I'm aligning our ship to the enemy ship. Yeah, try to shoot it. Just shoot it. I command Tango Jet to shoot it.
Fango Jet, what do you respond?
Shoot!
Now it's gonna be it's a lasers roll. Now you have to roll 3 or below.
Okay.
It's attacking
I
us.
got
so
4.
Or that's a failure. He misses.
Oh shit!
He missed his shot.
He misses his shot.
Missed the shot.
Now Fango Jet, do you want to make a follow-up shot?
Yeah, I've got it in my sights again.
Take aim. You go for it.
Alright. Oh shit, 6! I'm the knockoff of the best bounty hunter in the world.
So you weren't able to shoot it. You were able to shoot a big ass rock, space rock, right in front of you. Now, both you and the Space Gangster Mafia ship are traveling through an asteroid debris field. Now, your worry is not the Space Gangster Mafia ship. Your worry, as the pilot, does anybody want to help out before you go into the asteroid field? The scientist can help, the engineer can help as well. Your ship is equipped with sensors and a powerful shield.
Okay. First, try to establish communication. Because we haven't shot. We shot, and yeah, just establish a communication.
I
With
would,
them.
as a scientist, I would try to power up the shields to protect the ship.
Okay. So the engineer, how are you gonna? You're discussing the action with me, but how are you gonna tell that to your crew?
Okay. All right. Captain, Captain, asking your permission to establish a unilateral frequency with the enemy ship.
Okay, request approved. Just ensure that translation to foreign language is turned on.
Then
Copy that.
before you do communication, the ship sends out a warning. Sends out a warning. Caution! 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 Foreign debris ahead! Foreign debris ahead! Caution! Caution! Foreign debris ahead. What do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Shoot it.
We should try to avoid it,
No.
not shoot it.
Let's activate the Raptor shield. Guys, let's activate the Raptor shield.
Do evasive maneuvers.
Caution! Caution!
So while I maneuver, you activate one of our shields.
Okay, so you're able to go through the asteroid field without any problems. One or two rocks hit your shield because it's a powerful shield. It doesn't do damage to your ship. Congratulations. Now,
Yes.
foreign debris avoided. Foreign debris avoided. Caution clear. I think this may be the perfect time to establish the communication again.
Okay. All right, Captain, establishing our communication now.
So it's
Ricky Bobby.
it's since Ricky Bobby is an engineer, you are very well prepared for this. This is part of your training. Do you think you're an expert in casting out unilateral frequency communication?
Okay.
I know. Do you think you're an expert in unilateral frequency communication?
Yeah, I am.
Yes. Okay. What about bilateral communication?
Oh, more so. The unilateral is just basic.
Okay. So you're gonna roll.
I was actually there too.
So you're gonna roll 3d6s.
3D. Okay,
Yes.
3. Okay, hold on. I got 3 on the first, 3 on the second, 2 on the third.
Everything is a success.
Nice.
Alright.
It's a laser throw. Wow, you communicated bilateral, unilateral, trilateral, every lateral, even parallel communication he established. Like everybody's like, wow,
Yeah,
you're an expert.
I'm the best of my class.
Okay, your communication established.
Alright, Captain. Communication is now on
Open.
our radio. What do you want to tell to them?
Let's tell them. Okay, let me first say that this is Captain Finderscope running the Raptor. Let's ask them. Let's ask them about what they want and what their business with us is.
Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't think you're the captain. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't think you're the captain. Yeah, you're acting captain. Yeah. Captain Darcy. Yeah, is shot. Yeah. You see? Yeah. You got something that we want. Yeah. Yeah. See?
What do you
So-
want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
You consortium scholars. Yeah. See? Yeah. You stole something from us. Yeah. See? Flashback. Flashback. Excuse me.
Flashback.
This is a flashback. You are
Hours earlier.
6 hours, literally 6 hours earlier.
That was sleeping.
You are actually a undercover crew that is able to infiltrate Muggsy. He is the one that you are talking to.
Oh,
He is
Come again.
Muggsy.
Muggsy.
Well, what happened to Arvin? Looking yellow. There you go.
Oh yeah, there.
Muggsy is the space gangster mafia. Like, he's the head honcho. He's the boss. You were tasked by the consortium to infiltrate and steal the Void Stone that Muggsy has in his ownership, because he wants to open a space tunnel that is linked to all the banks and all the riches in all of the planets, and he wants to pull off the biggest heist in 2001 Space Odyssey history.
okay.
Now flash
Okay.
forward. Now that's the reason why he's saying you have it. You have what I have. You guys stole it. Okay. During the escape, Captain Darcy, the original captain, was shot. He got shot. I would like to ask the scientist, since no one is a medic, since he's the closest to health as much as possible. Look at Matty. How do you do that? Is it part of the effects?
How do you do that?
Yeah, it's part of the effects, the backgrounds.
Backgrounds. It's the space, guys.
How do you change it?
I'm on my phone.
Press the smiley face thing in the middle
I see.
and go to backgrounds.
Space.
Oh, I don't have it on anymore. You know, like,
I don't know how to do that.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in space. I'm in space. Yay!
Right.
Alright. Okay, going back. I'm asking the scientist, since no one is in the medical field, no one is aware of health stuff. The scientist is the closest that you can get. Scientist, how do you secure or stabilize Captain Darcy? Can you roll? Is this something you're prepared for?
I am not prepared for it, but I would try to establish, to stabilize Captain Darcy as much as possible
Uh-huh.
from avoiding certain risks, like losing him.
Is this part of your scientist background or scientist training? Or
Kind
you're
of,
doing it off the cuff?
kind
Like
of just doing it.
you just saw it in the movies.
I just saw it on the movies, but it is not part of the scientist.
So you're gonna only roll 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
2.
2. Oh, that's a success. That's a laser Felix. You want to ask your question first?
Does the Void Stone give us other? I mean, yes. Does the Void Stone give us like a portal to other dimensions or just to other places, like to the banks? That's why Muggsy is after us.
It's a special. It's a special. It's like a crystal. You shoot a light through it, and it magnifies. That's how it creates the portal. But in it by itself, it's just a stone that has energy.
Okay.
Okay. So off the cuff, like he remembers something he saw in the movies. Nico, Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler. What kind of doctor are you then?
I'm an alien scientist.
everybody in his crew is like, everybody in his crew is saying like, you're the doctor, fix him.
I got him. I will try to fix him.
A PhD.
I have a PhD. So you're able to successfully stabilize him just from the movie. You put him in the med bay. That's how that is established. Now, flash forward. Yeah, see, you have it. See? Yeah, the Void Stone. Give it to me or else we'll shoot you down. Yeah, see?
okay, Mr. Muggsy.
Yeah.
We won't give it to you. And right now, I'm the captain of the Raptor.
You said you'll give it to me? Yeah.
No, we won't give it to you.
You won't? How come? Yeah, see? We'll shoot you down. Yeah, see? Yeah. We have more ships coming your way. Yeah.
Okay. Soldier Fango Jet, prepare to shoot for battle. Prepare for battle.
Oh no! Oh.
Okay.
And he cuts off the communication. Sorry, before I do that, Nico, you wanted to say something, Dr. Joey Boy?
Before we try to shoot them, can we try to like read their bluff that they have more ships coming before we try to shoot them?
Okay.
That's for your engineer. Remember, you have sensors on your ship.
I'm sorry?
You have sensors on your ship.
Okay. So,
What do you say, Dr. Jeremiah, to your engineer when you said that?
Do you? Okay. Can you tell us if there are ships coming? Can you use the sensors?
okay.
It's like a fact check.
Okay. So I'm running on sensors right now across the whole galaxy, and
Wow, whole galaxy. Are you sure? I'm gonna make you roll for it. I'm gonna make you roll for
I like playing dangerous games here.
You're not a dangerous. You're a hard shot.
You're a man of science.
You're a man of science.
Okay. So
You sure? Is that your word? I'm gonna make you roll three feelings, three d6 rolls for feelings.
Okay.
Say that.
3 feelings?
Huh?
3d6.
Oh, you want to roll?
You wanna
Go for
go?
it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, just stick to your number. You're a man of science. Like you said, I'm sure
Okay.
it's the whole galaxy.
Okay, let's ready our sensors.
Okay.
How do you say the area within just outside the planet?
No, just read off your sensor. Your sensor only reads to just maybe, let's say 20 light years from.
Okay.
No, that's too far. It's too far.
Not the galaxy.
Okay, from the galaxy.
I'm disappointed. I cannot scan the whole map. Okay, so running our sensors.
We'll do it on our
just,
next mission.
10 light million years away,
Okay. Alright.
and then there are incoming 2 ships.
No. I'm gonna make you roll. Everybody rolls 1d6.
Yeah. Oh, 3.
2, 3, 5,
3.
6.
Got laser feelings.
I got
6
2.
plus 2, 8. So there's 8 total ships coming your way.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good call.
Tango Jet, don't let your guard down, okay?
Yeah, see? Yeah. 8 ships. Yeah. 8 at the moment. Yeah. Give me the void stone. Yeah, see?
Can we?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Do it, Doctor.
Okay.
No, go,
Can
go,
we?
go.
Can we try?
I'm gonna ask for your advice, though. Yeah.
So we have 8 ships coming for us from Mugsy. Can we try to use the Void Stone to put ourselves in a different area, like to warp our ship?
To run away from them.
Yes.
I don't know. You ask your crew.
Yes.
I am-
I'm asking my crew.
Ah,
Okay.
Thank you for that advice, Doctor. And Engineer Ricky Bob.
Okay.
Ricky
So,
Bob,
I
is it
think-
possible?
We just obtained this crystal and we don't have a background check on it. Maybe we cannot use it, and you just need to stabilize it, and we're not sure about using. But since we're running out of time and there are 8 ships coming our way, let's try our luck with this
Okay.
stone.
so everybody will make. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Captain. Okay, then Captain Finesco says, gives you a final word. Okay, use it. What do you do, Captain Jeremiah, Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler?
I try to make a contraption that works for the Void Stone, and try to warp ourselves to a to a safe location, away from Mugsy.
If you do that, it'll take some time, and then the 8 ships will catch up to you.
So,
Now, the soldier,
Again.
soldier thinking Void Stone energy. Fango Jet says, just stick it in the power source.
And shoot light through it.
We'll shoot through it. We'll shoot everybody with it. That's what Fango Jet suggested.
Okay.
The engineer Ricky Bobby.
Okay. Can I suggest?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, let's put since we're running out of time, let's put the Void Stone in our transporter cube, and let's run our chances.
Okay. Oh, transfer. Everybody
We like
makes
taking risks.
everybody makes a feeling rolls right now.
How many? How many?
I was prepared, nor is an expert on it. Just 1d6.
Okay.
Right. Yes, one. One.
I
I got a
got
5.
Got two.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
got a 5.
5. 5 is feelings roll, yep.
I got
And
two.
then
I got 3.
3, Nico's feelings, boss, 2.
Two.
That's a fail. Then Maki,
One.
you got 1. That's a laser's roll. So with luck, someone activates the transporter cubes. Probably you, boss, Ricky Bobby. Finder
We
Scope
like
says.
taking risks.
Finder Scope says. Captain Finder Scope says, hit it. Who hits it?
Hit it, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby hits it. Bam.
All right.
Then light speed, warp speed coming along like lines. I'm not gonna make you roll to secure yourselves again. You're able to comes to a standstill, still flying. Stabilize yourself. You're flying at a different planet now. Now, do you want to run your sensors and try to figure out where you are? You're able to successfully escape the 8 ships pursuing you and Muggsy in his captain ship. Now, however, you were able to use the Void Stone through sheer luck. Through sheer luck, the transporter cube bounded with the Void Stone and was able to successfully transport you out of that situation. However, it did transport you to a different place. At the same time, just a different place. Does anybody want to run tests, or what do you guys want to do?
I have an idea. So I'll just ask. I'll give a suggestion to our captain. Captain, can we run our logistics on where we are right now?
Yes, I give you the go signal for that.
Okay.
Also, to check all systems as well. If it's all the mechanics in our ship is doing well.
Okay.
Okay.
So who wants to go first? That sounds like an engineer question and a scientist question.
So I check for the I check for the systems if there is anything wrong with the shields, sensors, and then our cloaking devices.
Okay. So that leaves sensors and figure out logistics to our engineer. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. So start off with top of my list. Ricky Bobby, you are an expert in this field. You are not prepared, but you are gonna go for 2 d6s
2d6.
to figure out the logistics and location of where you are. While you're doing that, Jeremiah Ziegler, you're figuring out your ship. You're doing scans and, if needed, repairs. Are you an expert in this?
Yes.
So mechanical science is your expertise.
Yes.
Okay, mechanical science. And then you're gonna roll 2d6s.
Okay.
And boss, what's your number?
I got 4 and a 1.
4 and a 1. It's a laser roll, by the way. 4 and a 1. Both are successes.
I have 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Wow, success, both of you. you have a 2.
Yes, I have 2.
Rico has a 2.
1 and 1.
So nothing was broken on your ship. Nothing needed to be repaired. Your power source is low from using the Void Stone, but nothing else from that. For the logistics side, Dr. Ricky Bobby, you figure out that we are on the planet Ford.
Sorry?
We are on the planet Ford.
Planet Ford?
Ford.
Ford, F-O-R-D.
We
Oh,
have,
the car. Planet Ford.
we have to check
Right?
out their new Ford Explorer.
I don't think it exists in our country. Oh no, we do. No. So as far as you know, this is part of your domain actually.
Okay.
Engineer Ricky Bobby and scientist Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler. Planet Ford. Your ship says, "Do you want me to bring up info about Planet Ford?"
Yes, please.
Okay. Planet Ford. Planet Ford is a organic metal mechanical planet, and it has beings on it. It is currently uninhabited, but only its F-150s, F-250s, and F-350s. The Mustangs,
Oh
the
no, the crowd
Focuses,
killers.
the E's, the E150, E250, and the 350 are the only known beings that's noted in my data.
Okay. Mm, let's establish. Let's scan for any what we call this, barriers or army surrounding the planet first.
Army?
Yeah.
Or
It's
any, or
currently
any mercenary that might try to attack
Yeah.
us.
okay. Go ahead.
We would, Captain, we should try and establish a safe route to be able to get fuel sources for our Raptor.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's check our routes going to the planet and check the safest area for us to land and refuel and
Okay.
re-energize the Raptor.
Okay. Do you intend to land, Captain Finderscope? The ship asks.
Yes, we're going to land on the location where it's safe.
Okay. So it's going to be 3 rolls. I'm going to include Tango Jet. Tango Jet will be ready
Scout.
on the guns.
Okay.
Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler, your mechanical expert, and we are not prepared for this. So 2d6 lasers roll. Mana. Not yet.
Am I rolling?
Yes, you are rolling. Tango Jet will roll as well. You're not prepared. You are an expert in the guns. 2d6s.
Yeah.
I have.
Alright.
Dr. Alford, hold on. I'll go along the line. Ricky Bobby. What did you say again earlier? Scanning. You
Yeah.
are an expert in this is you're an expert. So 2d6.
I have a 5 and a 6.
That's all fail. You're not able to scan
Location.
location
I am.
location
I
or
have 4 and 4.
that is not a fail as well. Boss Alfred. Hi, say hi.
I have
Hi.
6 and a 5. Hi.
Hi. Laser feelings and a success.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. You want to ask your question before we get started with
Okay.
the adventure?
All right.
Everybody can help you out as well. You can discuss amongst yourselves.
We should ask something
Okay.
about, is this
Yeah.
a planet that's rich with full fuel sources?
Yeah.
Or any power source that we can get?
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask if it's hostile too.
Yes.
It's only a rabbit. That's a free. I'm not gonna count that as a question. This is an uninhabited planet that we know of because the sensors failed. It's filled with the F-150s, the 250s, the 350s, the wild, organic, mechanical, metal creatures.
We should avoid
Okay.
the Mustangs.
Yeah, they're crowd killer.
Okay. Since
I'm sure there's
Alright.
gas there.
Okay, since they are running on they are mechanical and organic. Does the Void Stone?
I'm gonna show it.
Maybe we should ask. Does the Void Stone runs a relationship on this planet?
I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say no to that, but it's not gonna be your question. I'm gonna ask something else.
Ah, okay.
You got 1 minute to decide your question.
I think we can just go with
what do you call this? I think we know that there's energy source there because it's a mechanical planet. We're sure there's gas there. We just need to make sure that where we're going to get gas, we won't get in trouble with, right?
Yes.
So I think we'll take that risk, right? Because we have Tango Jet anyway. If ever there's trouble, we can run it.
We should ask if he hit targets though.
I'm in Stormtrooper mode.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go if the
Let's
planet
just
is
go.
hostile.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
because
take
it's
the
not.
risk and gas up.
What
Yeah.
was the question?
Is the planet
so we have
hostile?
one question, right?
Sorry, what was that? I heard Alfred. You said, "Is the planet hostile?"
Yeah.
Yes, it's very hostile.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. Very hostile.
Can you hit the target?
With a little
We'll take
bit
the
of luck.
Yeah, exactly.
bleep, bleep, bleep. Approaching. Unknown flying object. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Okay.
Then zooming past the cockpit. The F-150s and the F-250s and the F-350s. You know this because the ship showed you some pictures. It flew past the cockpit, and then white-eyed Captain Finderscope says, "Oh shit!"
Oh no,
We gotta-
unreliable engines.
We gotta fly, he said. You gotta avoid it. Sorry, Arvin. Captain Finderscope. What were you saying to engineer?
Oh no, I
Sorry?
was just checking what were those incoming communications coming from?
What communication? That's your ship. That's just your ship saying.
I just wanted to ask if you know.
Are you on the re-established communication to anybody anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Approaching. Then one of the FFs landed on you and hit your ship. Your shield held up, but Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler looks at the screen. It says low power.
We should try.
What do?
Captain, we should try and back off a little bit and activate our cloaking device to avoid further damage to our ship.
Damage. Okay, let's activate the cloaking device.
Okay.
Please proceed.
Taking the risk. Go ahead, Ricky Bobby.
And Captain, let's just establish again communication with them and tell them we're not hostiles.
This okay, go ahead. You want to roll 1d6 for that?
Sure.
Communicate
Is this
well.
laser? Yeah, laser.
That is a feeling. Lasers. No, actually, you're an expert in this field. You're not prepared. 2 d6s. Beep, beep,
Got
beep. 2
Got 6.
and 6. One success. You were able to receive a ping, but no communication back. And then for the cloaking device, who wants to hit it?
I want to hit it.
Do it, doctor.
Doctor, hit it, says Finder Scope.
Yeah.
He hits it. I heard him hit it. I heard him hit it. So you're cloaked right now, but you're still hearing beep, 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 beep. But then you notice that the F-150s, 250s, and 350s are not as aggressive as they were before. But you hear beep, 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 beep. You're noticing Dr. Jeremiah's, your power bar. You know, on an iPhone it says 20% power, and then you hit close.
Oh no.
You wanna go for low power usage?
Battery saving.
Battery saving.
Activate battery savings mode.
Battery saving mode.
Okay. What do you wanna do? Do you wanna do that? You tell your captain that you saw that notification.
Captain, we are running out of fuel and power source. We should try and back off a little bit from the planet.
Beep, 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 beep. You can back off in the planet. You're in the atmosphere. You're not outside the planet. You're in the planet itself.
You're in the planet.
Beep, beep,
Hey, this is what we'll do.
beep,
We're gonna land the ship and charge.
Line and sinker. There you go. We have to land.
We
Now,
have to land.
beep, beep, beep. So, we have to land. That's famous, not famous last words. Now, this is an uninhabited planet. You are an expert. This will be a science roll for Arvin, Captain Finderscope.
Okay.
However, the moment you move your plane, or ship, sorry, you notice that it's not being responsive. Then you know when you're not sure with the power, with a gauge, you kind of tap it instinctively
Okay.
to make sure it's not broken. That's what you, Captain Finderscope, and that's what you, Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler, and that's what you, Engineer Ricky Bobby, did to make sure that it's right. Now, as soon as you tapped it, it's actually 2% left, not 20.
Oh my God.
That was a good call, Captain.
So your cloaking. As soon as you moved it, your cloaking went away, and you're slowly feeling your ship go down and lose altitude. Captain Finderscope, how do you want to land it?
Okay, I'm gonna land it slowly and gently, to the nearest landing area I can find.
Okay. It sounds
Steve.
like
Buckle up.
What now? He says buckle up. He learned his lesson. That's gonna be a lasers roll. 2 lasers roll for Captain Finderscope.
Alright, 2 roll.
That's your last name, right, Finderscope?
Yeah. So I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Oh, those are fail.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to tell me how it goes?
No, the ship is damaged.
Brace yourselves.
Brace yourself, guys. We're gonna crash.
Crash. So okay, so it's losing altitude quickly and quickly. It's turbulent. It's shaking. Captain Firescope, in his years of piloting spacecrafts, was not able to gracefully land the ship, but was able to safely and keep the ship intact. There is some damage along the way. Some panels came loose. Outside, action camera. So the panels came loose. Fast and quick. The ship was hot, when red hot, and slowly, it crashed on a nearest landing. Everybody is safe. No one took damage, but the ship, except the ship. It's approaching nighttime. You are in an uninhabited planet. What do you guys want to do?
We should try
Hunt
and
for food.
establish a defensive line for
Yeah.
the Ford Mustangs.
I'm sorry, team. I did not land it well. With that, let's just go defensive mode and build a defensive barrier in our ship.
Thankfully enough, the guns are on separate power source. Since it is an organic planet, metal and mechanical planet, everything somehow runs on juice. You step out of the crashed spacecraft. Don't touch it. You find a socket outside the door.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Yay.
Very convenient. Very convenient indeed.
So who wants to try it out? Who wants to try it out? A socket-shaped crevice is on the ground. On the ground, and your ship runs on electricity. It's an E-ship. It's like the Tesla ships. Has ludicrous speed.
So we plug the ship in.
Who wants to do it?
We should
I'll do
try
it.
and see. We should try and see if we have the corresponding plug for it.
You have a fork.
For the right voltage.
Okay, Tiger Jet, put it in.
The engineer that Ricky Bobby is
Okay.
finds a fork, then wraps
Alright.
it in. Finds the electrical tape. Even though this is just a story.
Sure.
Ricky Bobby wraps the fork, the other end of the fork, with electrical tape. He uses the whole roll, to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
So it then passes it on to someone. Like, who wants to try it out?
Okay, guys. Who wants to try it out? Poke a fork
I'm game.
into the outlet.
I'm game.
Unknown void. Let's do it.
The man of science. The man of science is offering you to stick a fork in the outlet.
Let's draw lots.
How do you do that? Okay, everybody roll 1d6. Lowest number loses.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I got a 6.
I got 3.
I got a 1.
I got a 1 too.
Oh, tiebreaker.
We'll both do it.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
since I landed the plane wrongfully, I think I'll be the one to plug in the electrical wirings to the
No.
socket.
No, Captain, I should be the one to try and test it out. Since I am a scientist, I know what I am doing.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you for that, Dr. Scientist.
So
Alright.
I try to at least put on some protective gear.
So speaking of protective gear,
Mm-hmm.
You are equipped with consortium uniform with a built-in space suit,
Okay.
so you're already insulated.
Okay.
You have a phone camera communicator scanner.
Okay.
That's what you guys have been using to communicate. And you also have a weapon, a pistol set to stun.
Okay.
Those are your standard equipment. And Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler wants to stick a fork wrapped in electrical tape,
So
courtesy of Ricky Bobby.
I try to put the fork in slowly and very nervously, sweating, and then test it out.
You plug it in, it sends a tight thing. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Arvin, sorry if this is triggering some PTSD.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I just remembered.
The scientist did it. Alright.
You plug the fork in, it sends you back. It shoots you back with electrical currents. You want to roll 1d6 for me?
Okay. 5.
5. It is... No, it's a fail. Ricky Bobby, do you want to roll 1d6 for me, please?
Yeah.
You want everybody make 1d6.
Alright.
I got one.
That's a fail. Actually, this is
Yep. I got
I
4.
got 5.
RT is a fail. RV is a fail. So, engineer Ricky Bobby notices the way that Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler was shot out. He notices it's the same. One of his college buddies tried that trick before, and he is very familiar with that kind of electrical response.
Okay. So it was a fail from doctor.
Doctor was shut out, so there's no role for him. But everybody, you, Ricky Bobby, Tango Jet, and Finder Scope notices the electrical current that went after him in the fort, and it triggered a. Oh, that looks familiar.
I see. Okay. Okay. So I saw.
Tango Jet failed. Finder Scope failed. Yours was a success.
Okay.
So what do I do now?
You tell them. You tell them that.
That the current was familiar for me.
Yes.
Okay. All right, team.
Then
So
you, as the man of science, called hard facts, and with one evidence, was able to establish that your ship might be able to get charged. Your engineer brain is working. It says, maybe we should just plug the ship.
Okay, team. So the current that we just saw from Dr. Ziegler is very familiar. I've already encountered it in the past. So we just need a bigger cord to supply our ship, because the fork is not enough to draw out the power to charge our ship.
Who's gonna plug it in? Is it gonna
Me.
be you? Okay. You give the cord a tug, and it works. And it's actually one of those extending cords.
Okay.
You say, it works.
You roll one.
You roll it. It was stuck. So you were able to plug it in, and then your ship says charging.
All right.
It's a success. Your ship is charging.
Alright.
You found a convenient.
Charging.
But yeah, the ship
For
is charging,
science.
but it will take time.
It will take time. Yeah.
Yeah, it will take
How
time.
long will it take?
It's not a fast charger. Oh
No.
It's not fast charging.
No fast
Who knows?
charge on this one.
You don't know, but you're charging your phone is dead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much dead. So you're charging it up from 0. So you were saying something, Boy?
Yeah, it will take since the charging will take time. So my estimate is it will take around a day or a day and a
24.
half.
Okay. In the meantime, it's
Okay.
approaching. It's hours before nighttime. The ship was able to send out information to your communicators about the planet. You are very far from the night. You know, when nighttime actually hits. You are going to prepare for spending the night on planet form.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Set up a perimeter.
Is that gonna be your
The
your
lights. Dim the lights. And avoid.
We're going dark mode.
Yes.
We're going dark mode, and Tango Jet prepare our
Night mode.
defenses as well.
Okay.
And engineer Bobby, make sure to charge our backup batteries as well. Is
Yeah.
that included in the whole day?
Yes.
Am I,
Our
am I still incapacitated from the stunt that I did? Or
no, actually woke you up a little bit.
okay.
Like, whoa, you're pumped. Oh, your energy.
Okay.
So you actually have a bonus 1d6 for whatever next roll you come up with.
Okay.
I know my earphones are low.
0.
So it's been a while since you last ate. Who is gonna go hunting?
I am.
Tango
the intrepid soldier.
The intrepid soldier is gonna go hunting. Who is gonna set up? I heard setting up a perimeter.
Yep.
Your ship crash landed. What else do you want to do to the ship except for charging it?
Just establish. As engineer, I just want to establish a ping to our headquarters.
Okay.
Just
you're gonna
just for the duration of the charging, just for the day. Night.
you're gonna make 3d6 rolls in a little bit. Captain Finoscope, what do you want to do to your crash landed ship?
Oh, so there, we're going to set up, we're going to make it night mode, set up our defensive barriers, while Engineer Ricky Bobby checks on the batteries and things to our headquarters.
Okay.
And make sure Dr. Jeremy, check on our captain who's in the...
Captain Darcy. Okay. Okay, Captain.
Yeah.
So you're gonna from what I gathered from that is you're gonna try and fix up the spaceship. Is that what you wanted to do? Like clean it up, fix it up, or patch it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then
While preparing for protection.
your battery is low. Your battery is low, so auto sentry mode on your ship is currently disabled. It does not have enough power. However, manual override can be given and it can be used anytime.
Okay, so can I consult my engineer if we can manual override the ship?
Yes, you can manual override the weapon, but not the ship. It's
Okay.
charging. It's charging. And do you want me to go back to you and see what else do you want?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then boss offered 3d6s. Okay. Maki,
Mm-hmm.
you said you're gonna go look and hunt for supplies.
Uh-huh.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Just parts. I don't think there's anything to eat here.
No, you'd be surprised. It's a mechanical planet, but everything else is organic. You know, you have the data. You have the data on your communicator. You ask.
Okay, so you can I
Uh,
ask you?
These are your.
that's your. That's your. Yes. Those are the ones. So you're gonna go hunting for parts and food.
Yep.
You're not. Are you an expert in hunting and foraging? As
The
part
best.
of your soldier, the best. So it's gonna be your 2d6 for you.
Alright.
Okay. Then Dr. Jeremiah Ziegler, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna do a system check on the ship and check if we need anything more, any parts in particular, if we need to repair some stuff as a mechanical scientist.
Okay. So you're gonna roll 3d6s. You're not prepared, but you have the extra d6. Going back to Captain Finder Scope.
Oh, how many? 3d6?
Yeah, you have that bonus from when you got jolted. You're muted. Nakamute ka. Hindi ka naman.
You're muted.
Nakamute ka pa rin eh. Baka sa headphones mo.
Lobat.
So I got a 6, 5, and 5 by the way.
You're rolling lasers. You failed.
Am I rolling lasers?
You're rolling lasers as well.
I got a 6 and a 2.
You have 1 success and 1 fail. And, Ricky Bobby, you said you were establishing pings in communication. So
I got
3d6.
I got 2. 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6.
2. Okay. Yeah, I got 2, 5, and 3.
2, 5, and 3. You have. Oh, making it a success. And 1 laser feelings. You're getting all the laser feelings, boss.
Okay.
You want to wait for our room?
The best question. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Bathroom break.
Yeah, go ahead. How are things so far for everybody? You all
Oh
enjoying?
god. Except not actually hitting anything.
That was a surprise. And then the look on your face too. And I saw the look in your face. It's like, oh, goodness. And then he shoots again, like, oh, I missed again.
Those were just warning shots.
Big god.
Nangyari.
Yung AirPods natin niya.
Rich kid problems.
Kaya ako sinetap ko na ito kagabi pa eh, before I could start.
Hmm.
Wala kasi akong AirPods or anything. I'm Android.
I have
Same.
I have these. It's the on ear. The bone conduction.
AirShocks?
Yeah, AirShocks. I can listen to music and still hear the alarms on my vents and IV pumps.
I'm gonna transfer to my room now.
Okay lang, boss. Are you enjoying a little bit?
Yeah. Maganda nga eh. Na-imagine ko.
Yeah. Perfect yung lumilipad na kotse sa likod ko.
Ah, wala na.
You can try to leave.
Sa phone. Sa phone mo kay Army.
Try leave and then join again.
Naka-MacBook ata siya eh.
They're rich people. Huh? You back? You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to them?
Hi!
Hi. They're saying hi.
Hi.
It's my oldest. It's Mallory. Look, it's Nina Mark.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Shy girl. Dapat uwi kami, just here, pero di na tuloy.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard.
What's this?
Huh? Those are toilet seat covers.
Why?
Do you wanna say hi?
Oh, Matthew,
Yeah, what's up?
can we continue this some other time because my mom wants to go out.
Now? Alis ka na?
Yeah.
Oo.
Ako gagawing driver.
Oh, ikaw magiging finder scope.
Yeah. Ako yung finder scope.
Oh.
I have a recordings of it. I recorded the session anyways.
We can. But it's up to everybody though. We can do a part 2.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for the acting captain finder scope. So
Right.
we can decide.
I mean,
There.
yeah.
Sorry.
Hey.
It's okay.
Like the ship, my AirPods went low battery.
I was saying, rich kid problem.
Sorry.
Rich people problem. Were you enjoying somehow? Arvin, are you enjoying so far?
Yeah. This is good. I got a CR break then.
Okay, no worries.
There you go.
Nico.
Background sa phone.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go.
Hindi ko na lang wala sa space.
Ay, wala tayong med.
Okay, we're good.
Nico,
Sorry.
we're prepping for the night.
Alright.
Bobby is trying to establish
I got it.
communication. Coffee at 10 o'clock.
Okay, it helps me pilot the ship well.
Nico, what time do you have to go? No.
Like no.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay.
It's alright.
We'll finish the roles first,
Okay.
and then we'll leave it at that for the next session if you guys want.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
No problem.
I know it's late already.
About that.
Next week I don't know yet, but we'll
Okay,
talk.
sure.
Sorry. 3d6 for Nico.
Mm-hmm.
You still have your numbers?
Yes. 6,
Okay, hold on,
5,
hold on.
5. Okay.
Arvin, have you decided on what you want to do?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Can
You said as far
I
as
check
far as
if how far our location is from the base? Since
it's very far.
it's very far.
But we established thing, right? So,
Yes, with laser flames.
Don't like this.
So what do you want
What was
to do?
that?
Yeah, and I have a one bonus question, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just ask that one on the next.
So we can ask it now. You can ask it now, then.
Okay, sure.
So we're trying to establish what you guys are fixing on doing.
Okay.
So that way for the next session we'll do that. That's the bonus.
We gotta take note.
What will I do? Can I check if the void stone is still intact and
Okay.
can still be used?
Okay. So there's gonna be 1d6 for you. So everybody has their roles, right? We're gonna go over this one more time.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Start off on my list. Ricky Bobby, what are your roles?
Roles engineer, hotshot engineer.
No. The dice rolls.
That's true.
I haven't rolled. How many?
No, you already rolled. Did you erase it?
No. It's just 2, 5, 3. The last. The
2,
last
5, 3. Yeah, all of them are success in one laser killings. You're able to establish a ping. Just a ping. But it's not to home base.
Mhm.
It's to an unknown ship. Arvin, finder scope. You roll 1d6.
Just one, right?
Actually 2d6.
Just one?
2.
Hello?
Yeah. 2d6.
2.
Oh. 2d6.
Roll twice.
Two.
Roll twice.
Okay. So I got 4 and 4. Oh my gosh.
Lasers all fail.
Oh my god.
You drop the void stone.
I destroyed this.
And it's real.
I thought I had the worst roll in this one.
I'm sorry, team. I'm
You
sorry.
drop it, it's rolling, it actually fell. It fell on a little hole on the.
I need to.
You're trying to reach it, so that's where we're gonna start off. You're trying to get the void stone from the
The
pits.
hole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry.
Key, what's your dice rolls again?
6-2.
6-2. It's a laser roll. One success and one fail. During your hunt and foraging, you were able to find some parts. However, you encountered the E series of the Planet Ford. So you're
Kidnapper van.
yes, the kidnapper van. And then Nico, what are your dice rolls again?
I have a 6, 5, and 5.
All for lasers are all fail. Hold on, I want to join in.
I don't know how to do it.
Weebs. We effect.
Ano yun? Saan yun?
Effects.
Yeah.
Tapos...
The second. Yeah.
Yeah! Oh! Ang minuto na. So, okay guys, that's it. That's where we left off. Nico, you were trying... What were you trying to do then?
I was doing systems check.
You're looking at the screens and you don't have any idea what you're looking at. You just you actually moved the ship into blue screen.
Blue screen of it. Oh my god.
And that's where we left off.
Okay.
We're gonna plan the next session again next time.
Okay.
Did everybody enjoy?
Hopefully we can do this
Yeah.
next week, same time.
We're gonna finish the session next week.
Next week, same time is good
available
for me.
next week.
I'll see. I have to look at the schedule.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, check my.
All right.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Thanks, thanks.
Nico, Ryan.
Nice
See you
to meet
again.
you guys.
Looking good,
Thank you
guys.
too.
Alright, guys, have fun. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Y'all have a good night.